Imagine an animal alive today that may have been born before the invention of the telescope, a creature that could have been swimming through the icy oceans while Shakespeare was still writing plays, a predator so ancient that it may have witnessed the rise and fall of entire civilizations. This isn't science fiction, it's the Greenland shark. And scientists believe some of these mysterious giants can live for more than 400 years, making them the longest-lived vertebrates ever discovered. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the shark that seems to have conquered time itself. The Greenland shark, scientifically known as Greenland shark, lives in the cold waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans. It's one of the largest carnivorous sharks on Earth, reaching lengths of up to 7 meters or 23 feet. Yet despite its enormous size, very few people have ever seen one in the wild. That's because these sharks spend most of their lives hundreds or even thousands of meters below the ocean's surface. The deep sea is dark, freezing cold, and difficult for scientists to study. For decades, Greenland sharks remained one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. Researchers knew they grew incredibly slowly, only about 1 centimeter per year, but nobody knew just how long they lived. Then came a discovery that shocked the scientific world. In 2016, a team of researchers from the University of Copenhagen set out to solve the mystery. The challenge was that sharks don't have ear bones or other structures that scientists typically use to determine age. So the team turned to an unusual source, the shark's eyes. Inside the lens of the eye are proteins formed before birth. These proteins remain largely unchanged throughout the animal's life. Using radiocarbon dating on these eye lenses, scientists estimated the ages of 28 Greenland sharks. The results were astonishing. One of the largest females was estimated to be around 392 years old. And because of the uncertainty range, researchers suggested some Greenland sharks may live well beyond 400 years. To put that into perspective, a shark born 400 years ago would have entered the ocean around the 1600s, before the United States existed, before electricity, before modern medicine, before the Industrial Revolution. That same shark could still be swimming in the Arctic today. Scientists are still trying to fully understand the secret behind the Greenland shark's extraordinary lifespan, but they have a few theories. First, Greenland sharks live in some of the coldest waters on Earth. Cold temperatures dramatically slow metabolism. And in nature, a slower metabolism is often associated with a longer lifespan. Second, these sharks grow at an incredibly slow pace. Remember that 1 centimeter per year growth rate? That's one reason scientists suspected they were unusually old in the first place. Recent genetic research has also revealed potential adaptations involving DNA repair, immune function, and resistance to age-related damage. These discoveries may help explain how the sharks avoid many of the problems that come with aging. In other words, the Greenland shark may possess biological tricks that scientists are only beginning to understand. Everything about the Greenland shark happens slowly. It swims at a leisurely pace. It grows slowly, and it reproduces slowly. In fact, female Greenland sharks may not reach sexual maturity until they are around 150 years old. Think about that. A Greenland shark could be older than the oldest living human before it even becomes capable of having offspring. This is one of the slowest life cycles ever discovered in a vertebrate. While that strategy may contribute to their longevity, it also creates a problem. If populations decline, recovery can take centuries. A species that needs 150 years just to mature cannot quickly replace lost individuals. Even after decades of research, Greenland sharks remain incredibly mysterious. Scientists rarely observe them in their natural habitat. Many individuals carry parasites attached to their eyes, often leaving them partially blind. Yet they continue to survive and hunt successfully in the darkness of the deep ocean. Researchers have even found evidence that Greenland sharks eat a surprisingly wide variety of prey. Exactly how they hunt remains a topic of debate. Some scientists believe they ambush sleeping seals. Others think they scavenge whatever food becomes available in the deep Arctic ecosystem. For a creature that may live 4 centuries, we still know remarkably little about its daily life. The Greenland shark isn't just fascinating because it's old. It may also help scientists understand aging itself. Researchers are studying its genome to uncover clues about longevity, disease resistance, and DNA maintenance. If scientists can understand how these sharks remain healthy for centuries, it could one day contribute to research on human aging and age-related diseases. We're not talking about living for 400 years. But the shark's biology may reveal new insights into how living organisms protect themselves from the damage that accumulates over time. Somewhere beneath the icy waters of the Arctic, a Greenland shark may be swimming that was already alive when the first European settlers arrived in North America. A creature older than nations, older than modern science, a living time capsule from another era. And despite everything we've learned, the Greenland shark still guards many of its secrets. Perhaps that's what makes it one of the most extraordinary animals on Earth. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more incredible wildlife stories and let me know which animal we should explore next.